Wow. It's dark. It's spooky. But not because of a power outage from a Category 1 to 3 hurricane. Thank God for that. Because, a few days ago was the anniversary date of when Hurricane Helene hit us here in western North Carolina. Whew. But, thank God that's not happening anymore. And now, we can restart our annual event. It is Halloween month, everybody. Welcome back. It is Jasper TG, and today we're going to look at some scary videos to react to. Mainly this video that I saw a little glimpse of, and then I'm like, first way to start off Halloween month. Now, I normally, do maybe like a VR type video. Don't worry, I will do, either probably next week or the week after, because I do want to try and upload each week for Halloween month, and I got a big plan for the finale of Halloween month. But we're going to start off with this, and oh boy, I do not think I don't think we're going to be disappointed. I think we're going to be in for a treat. And also, if I look different, yeah, I know. Growing out some facial hair. I'm going to let this grow for the winter. I do need a haircut. Badly. Hopefully I can get that next week. I hope to God I can, because I keep looking like a psychopath. Oh, God. But, no. But yeah, this is going to be a good one. I'm so happy that we can do this again. Because of how Hurricane Helene, hit us last year, I wasn't able to do this. So, thank God that, like, we can do this finally. So let's go ahead and get into it. My environment does not make this any better. Yes, it is in a basement. And no, for a certain hater out there that commented that I won't disclose, I'm not in the crawl space of my house. If I was in any crawl space, it'd be the crawl space of your girlfriend's house, because I'm sneaking my way in to, give her some happy naughty time, because she doesn't want none of your tiny bald ding-a-ling and whatever the hell it is you're packing, because she tells me it's not that good. But when I'm hitting it, oh, I hit it so good every time that's why there's a little bit of moistiness all over the damn room whenever you go to visit her. That ain't from you doing anything. Alright, I'm gonna quit being ugly and being an ass, and let's just go ahead and get into it, guys. You guys ready? Turn the lights off. Don't go to the comment section. Don't be chicken, and let's do this together. Let's do this. Don't be pussies. We in the dark. Okay. I know the light, or not the light. I know that the video is buffering. What I meant to say about the light, God, I hate it when I pull a Yoda. But yeah, I know that this light isn't super dark. Oh snap! My God, I forgot to turn off my desk light. Let's go ahead and get that connected, and hopefully that'll make things a little more spookier for us. Okay, that may help. Oh yeah, that may make things a little more creepy for you guys. For me, it does. But you're not sitting next to me. At least I hope one of you aren't. You're not trying to scare the shit out of me. But that's besides the point. Anyway, let's get into it. 10 scary videos that will leave you terrified. Will it? Let's find out.
On June 5th, 2010, a YouTuber known as LeBron Who422 uploaded a video capturing what was meant to be a carefree hangout with his friends in his basement, their final night there before moving out. The group probably envisioned an evening full of laughter, games, snacks, and stories. But instead, their farewell gathering spiraled into something out of a nightmare.
Oh no.
In the footage, we see the friends chatting casually when one of them, Kyle, heads over to peek into an adjoining room. The uploader calls out, asking what he's doing, and Kyle explains that he thought he'd spotted a mouse and wanted to check it out.
You can get over it.
I know. I'm just have to.
Stacko, what are you doing over there?
I think I found a mouse in here somewhere.
Are you serious?
Dude.
Whoa! Whoa!
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Dude, I'm not staying
Turn
in
the
the
lights
mouse.
on. Turn the lights on.
Go!
I'll do it. I can't see anything. It's on.
Adjoining room.
No.
The
Y'all
uploader
see
calls
that?
out, asking what he's doing, and Kyle explains that he thought he'd spotted a mouse and wanted to check it out.
You can get over it.
I know. I'm gonna just have to.
Daka, what are you doing over there?
I think I found a
Y'all
mouse
saw that,
in there
right?
somewhere.
Are you serious?
What in the hell? Oh, hell no. Nah, I'm good.
I don't know where it's. I can't find it.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Dude, I'm not standing
Turn the
with a
lights
mouse.
on. Turn the lights on.
I'm not standing
I'll
with a
do
mouse.
it. I'll do
I
it.
can't see anything.
What is that?
There's no mouse in here.
There's something in there.
No, there's not.
Did you get it?
I can't see it.
If you pay very close attention, you can catch a glimpse of a chilling figure, a sinister-looking entity, hovering ominously behind Kyle in the doorway.
No thanks.
None of the friends noticed this ghostly presence in the moment. It only came to light later when they were reviewing the footage from their new house. Just imagine the sheer horror of realizing you unknowingly shared a room with something paranormal or even demonic. One can only hope this mysterious creature didn't latch on and follow them to their new home. A Reddit user by the name of Karen embarked on a ghost hunt inside an ancient pub in Wales, a historic spot dating all the way back to the 1600s and infamous for tales of supernatural activity. The owners had long reported eerie occurrences, phantom footsteps, cold touches, and beds shifting mysteriously beneath them. Determined to uncover the truth behind these hauntings, Karen set up several cameras throughout the upper living quarters. Fortunately, she did, because one of them ended up recording a bone-chilling encounter that night.
Oh, what, a poltergeist or something?
As the camera silently
that?
recorded the empty room, the unsettling quiet was suddenly shattered by a ghostly disembodied voice. Out of nowhere, a hoarse, breathy whisper pierced the silence, clearly uttering the word, "No."
Yes, away from you!
The elongated, menacing no sounded like something ripped straight from a horror film, sending shivers down Karen's spine as she reviewed the footage the next day. Given that no one was upstairs at the time of the recording, the source of this ghostly voice remains a terrifying mystery, especially considering how close it sounded to the camera, as if a spirit was lingering just out of sight. This man was trying to kick back and relax late one night when an unsettling energy began to fill the air of his new home. And as is so often the case in the dead of night, things spiraled into a truly frightening experience. Watch closely.
Oh. Who's there? You want some 5.56 semi-auto to your face? Why? In the house? Bro. I'm cool. I'm good. No thanks. Once I realize it's something going on, I'm blessing the house. Damn right I am. I'm gonna get my damn preacher to come over. Stop moving so fast!
The house itself appeared old and creaky, compact enough that any footsteps or movement should have been obvious. There was simply no way someone could slip around quietly or sneak outside without the sounds giving them away. Despite conducting a thorough search of every room, he couldn't find a single soul or any explanation at all. Yet the video's caption ominously read, 2 a.m. There's probably someone in my house, which leaves the chilling question, who or what could it have been? But the eerie disturbances didn't end there. Just a few nights later, he was subjected to yet another spine-chilling incident,
Oh no,
further
more?
deepening the mystery haunting his home.
What? There's no string either? That is insane. Is that from him or something? No. Okay, it's clearly shoe steps, so it's from him, I'd say. But still, you're outside, bro. If you live in the woods, it's no joke either. Kinda like me, because I live out here in the woods.
Once again, it was crystal clear that the house was empty. No one was hiding inside. So how could the doorknob suddenly start rattling on its own, as if twisted by invisible hands? It couldn't possibly be a gust of wind. If it were powerful enough to shake a doorknob, it would have been loud enough to hear whistling through the cracks. Could he be unknowingly cohabiting with a restless spirit, or even a stealthy intruder? What's your take on this chilling paranormal activity?
My take is that I believe that's real. For those of y'all who are probably new or don't know, I did do a couple years ago when I did Halloween month, I did go to a haunted hotel and stayed overnight with my mom. We caught stuff on video and we caught similar stuff to that. And we didn't fake it, we couldn't. So yeah, that's crazy. Whew, and seeing other people's stuff apart from mine, like encounters, is insane. I'll try not to pause too much though, guys, I'm sorry.
A woman named Sandra runs a TikTok account where she regularly posts casual clips from her everyday routines, but one particular video stands out starkly from the rest. Earlier in March, Sandra shared the heartbreaking update that her beloved mother had passed away.
Aww.
The two had shared an incredibly close bond, and Sandra was left reeling from the loss. In the days that followed, she began to experience subtle yet unnerving incidents inside her home. Strange, unexplained moments that filled her with a sense of unease. Then one evening, her camera happened to catch something truly chilling.
Things that keep happening in my house since my mom passed away.
What?
Like, why?
Again, no string. No string. Doesn't look fake to me. That is insane, dude.
I looked underneath the drawer, I looked behind it, there's nothing making it pop out.
Whew.
And it seems like it's when I bring up my mom that something happens. Mom? Okay, weird.
No.
Out of nowhere, a drawer in her dresser began to slide open all by itself. Sandra watched in stunned silence as it creaked forward inch by inch, with no obvious cause for the eerie movement. Heart pounding, she hesitantly pushed it shut and stepped back, scanning the room for any sign of what could have triggered it. But the atmosphere stayed eerily still until she softly began speaking to her late mother. Could this have been a message from beyond the grave? A ghostly sign of her mom's lingering presence? Share your thoughts in the comments below. A man named Kyle Anthony has been meticulously chronicling the eerie, paranormal activity plaguing his home for the past several months. What initially started as faint, unexplained noises coming from his attic has now spread throughout the entire house. This spine-tingling activity has become a near-daily occurrence, keeping Kyle constantly on edge, but always prepared with his phone at the ready to capture the next supernatural event.
Gosh dang, listen to that.
Oh no.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it? It's happening again.
Again? Oh, it's a kitty.
See if we can get it this time. Middle of the freaking day.
I might get one.
My goodness.
Why is that there? Why do you have a creepy ass looking doll there? Why?
He frequently records his kitchen door inexplicably swinging open or shut by itself. Even with a camera positioned directly inside the room, the cause of this ghostly movement remains completely unexplained. Adding to the terror, Kyle has recently begun hearing an unsettling, disembodied voice echoing from his basement. He's heard it on several occasions and swears it sounds unmistakably like a small child, despite knowing that no children should be in his basement.
Why do y'all want me to go down in the basement so bad?
No.
I'm already scared as hell. My fiance's home now, so it's a little bit better, but I don't want to go down there.
Don't
Gosh
open
dang.
it. Don't. You.
I haven't heard it again anyway. It was probably just the air conditioner making a freaking noise or something, you know what I mean? Well, okay, no.
Shut it, shut it, shut it!
Okay.
Oh my God.
That wasn't no toy. That wasn't no toy, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was ridiculous.
My heart's racing.
Yeah, let's just not,
As Kyle stood staring down the pitch-black basement steps, the ghostly voice could be heard whispering ominously, "He's coming back."
It was probably just the air conditioner making a freaking noise or something, you know what I mean? Well, okay, no. Okay.
The chilling tone of the voice was undeniably that of a child, which only deepens the mystery, because with no kids in the house, how could this be happening? And as days pass, the frequency of these disturbing incidents seems to be increasing, leading to an even more terrifying discovery.
The heck is that? Is that you?
Don't talk to it.
What the heck is that?
Oh, it's the kitty.
Is
The
it- what are
cat's
you-
all freaked
was it?
out.
Was that the basement door? Are we doing this again? Change the air filter. It's been fine in the basement today. Anyway, I don't know.
You're stupid. Why are you?
What in the heck?
One night, after being startled by strange noises rising from the basement,
Footsteps.
Kyle decided to investigate. But moments after he closed the basement door behind him, he heard the heavy, menacing sound of footsteps stomping rapidly up the stairs. The thunderous footsteps startled him so badly that he yanked the door open, only to find the stairs empty. Given the mounting evidence of paranormal activity he's captured, it's impossible to ignore the possibility of a haunting, and we'll definitely wait for future updates. While
Okay, real quick. So, the previous house I lived in before this one, me and my family would experience some weird stuff from time to time, and the attic of our garage was kind of the hot spot for it. And I think I do got videos that I took of that whole thing happening, or the stuff that would happen. I may make that into a future video and put some stories behind that and like show y'all what happened, because I've got a lot from that house, but not like this. It did not happen as often as that. That was terrifying. Hell no. Why would you want to yank open a door hearing footsteps coming up it? Nope, couldn't be me. If I'm going to yank open a door, I'm either holding a cross or a gun with holy water bullets or something. Like, I don't know, dude. Hell no.
Slipping into a long-abandoned, waterlogged Soviet bunker, YouTuber Shy proved himself to be the ideal daredevil for treading, where no one had dared in over 3 decades. His skills in urban exploration and parkour made him fearless in the face of the bunker's decaying, flooded corridors. Yet no amount of experience could have braced him, or his unsuspecting viewers, for the spine-tingling paranormal discovery someone spotted while replaying his video footage. Watch closely.
Okay. I'm guessing it's gonna be something out of sight. Not inside when you have to look. Ooh. This is insane. Am I tripping or I saw something?
Did you see it? Just as Shy begins scaling the rusted pipes to avoid the deep, stagnant water below, his camera fleetingly reveals a ghostly figure, standing ominously behind the pipes.
Nope.
It resembles a young girl dressed in a pale gown, an utterly disturbing presence, especially considering a place like this is the last spot you'd expect to find a child wandering. It's impossible to imagine any sane adult bringing a kid into a dark, flooded bunker simply to chase viral fame. And the fact that Shy's camera swung past without any reaction from him makes the footage exponentially more unsettling. His usual content revolves around high-flying parkour stunts, not ghost sightings or eerie hauntings, which raises even more questions. What could a little girl be doing in a sealed, haunted bunker that's been untouched for over 30 years? Could this be evidence of lingering spirits or a sinister haunting? Share your theories in the comments below.
Definitely something.
The chilling footage we're about to witness was filmed by a man named Mike, who stumbled upon an abandoned elementary school hidden deep within a forest, far removed from any nearby homes. Rumors swirled about the school being cursed or haunted by restless spirits. And after finally tracking it down, Mike made the bold decision to venture inside alone. The moment he stepped onto the eerie grounds, he couldn't shake the unsettling sense that something unseen was observing his every move, eyes lurking in the darkness.
No, I don't like this. Already getting a bad vibe, even though it's daylight where he's at. What the hell? There's stuff laying everywhere. Oh nah, he's about to go in there. Oh, never mind, he is in there.
As Mike cautiously scanned the deserted grounds outside, he discovered old, tattered school uniforms, scattered as if the children had fled in a panic long ago. When he stepped inside, the true state of the building was revealed. It was a decaying shell, with graffiti and clear signs of vandalism marking years of neglect. The air was heavy with a sinister presence, but despite these obvious warnings of a possible haunting, Mike pressed on, determined to unravel the secrets buried within these haunted halls.
Why? A rocking chair? What? Why is there a conjuring looking ass rocking chair in a school? Don't do that. What?
entire place radiated an aura of dread, and with night quickly falling, the shadows grew even more menacing. As Mike advanced deeper into the decrepit school, he stumbled upon crumpled flyers, resembling missing person posters strewn across the dirty floor, along with disturbing children's drawings depicting two figures perched high in the trees, seemingly hiding from something ominous below, and another sketch of an unnaturally tall, ghostly silhouette. Still, Mike continued forward, unaware that his exploration was about to descend into sheer terror.
Yeah, something. What?
Suddenly, echoing through the desolate corridors came warped, otherworldly sounds and ghostly whispers, making Mike freeze in fear and retreat into a dark corner, hoping the noises would fade. The sinister cacophony only heightened the chilling atmosphere of paranormal activity, and as Mike's anxiety surged, he contemplated fleeing the cursed building altogether. But curiosity kept him rooted in place, driving him to push ahead through the haunting darkness until he came face to face with something straight out of a nightmare.
Oh, God. Is that... Oh! Oh! Go, run, haul ass, leave, now, run, don't look back. What are you doing, Mike? Yeah, time to go. We should have not stayed here when it got dark. Yeah, bye. Sayonara. Screw that shit. All the way.
The distorted voice returned, louder, closer, and impossibly unnatural. When Mike dared to peek around a cracked doorway, he was horrified to see two towering, shadowy figures standing at the end of the hallway, facing one another in silent communion. Panic overtook him instantly. He spun on his heel and bolted, scrambling through a broken window and sprinting into the woods without daring to look back. Mike was convinced the voices emanated from those dark entities, perhaps the very beings depicted in the children's haunting drawings of figures hiding in the trees. Had the missing kids been trying to warn others of these demonic specters? Mike never returned to that forsaken school, and he claims the sinister whispers still echo in his mind.
I wouldn't.
A chilling reminder of his encounter with the supernatural. Omar had...
Hold on. Oh God, what an interesting face. But no. That may have been, faked. I'm not saying it is, but possibly. Considering how the pieces of the puzzles were, of that whole thing coming together, just seemed a little too organized. But I could be wrong. It could be real. Who knows? But either way, that was very cool. That was cool. Scary, spooky, but cool and entertaining.
Had always been a devoted follower of Jesus Christ and deeply committed to his faith. So it was only natural that he sought spiritual protection the moment he found himself face to face with what he believed to be supernatural entities. The chilling incident unfolded on February 5th, 2025, as Omar lay quietly in bed. Out of nowhere, he heard a harsh scraping sound across the floor, followed by a ghostly whisper of his late grandfather's name, murmured chillingly right into his ear.
Oh no.
With nothing but his own word to prove what happened, Omar wasted no time. He crafted a makeshift cross in hopes it would shield him if the haunting continued, and it didn't take long for things to escalate.
Plebes, son las 3 de la mañana, plebes. Escuché el ruido, plebes. ¿Hay alguien? en la pura puerta de mi cuarto, plebes. No sé quién demonios sea, pero me está dando mucho miedo, plebes. Quise marcar a mi familia. El teléfono me sonaba como si no estuviera en línea. Espíritu Padre que estás en el cielo. Plebes.
Oh.
Plebes, no mames, plebes. Se está meneando mi calentadora, plebes. No.
To his horror, the heavy radiator began to drag itself across the floor directly toward him, an unexplainable and terrifying event that Omar was fortunate enough to catch on camera. But despite gripping his cross tightly, the ominous object kept advancing, completely unfazed by his attempts at warding it off. This unnerving detail suggested he wasn't just dealing with any ghostly presence. This could be a powerful demonic force or perhaps the tormented spirit of his grandfather, refusing to rest in peace. In the upcoming video, we see Miguel giving a walkthrough of his apartment, but not for the usual reasons people share their living spaces online. He had been in touch with a professional ghost hunter about a possible haunting tormenting him in his home, and the investigator demanded irrefutable proof before agreeing to take on the case. Determined to document the paranormal activity once and for all, Miguel set out on a mission. He needed to capture the elusive spirit on camera. He waited until the late-night hour when strange occurrences were most frequent, then hit record, and his camera caught something truly unnerving.
Amigos, son las 1:26 de la madrugada y estoy solo. Ya van 3 veces que me tocan la puerta a mi casa y relativamente pues yo estoy solo, pero pues la verdad es que sí me da miedo. La neta no sé ni qué onda en mi casa y pues sí me da un chingo de miedo. Les juro. No mames, vete a la verga. No mames, no mames. Vete a la verga. No, neta, vete a la verga. Se acaba de caer esta madre. No mames.
That was crazy. The rhino or whatever.
No mames.
A decorative ceramic rhino suddenly toppled from the top of the storage cabinet, crashing to the floor. Astonishingly, it remained intact despite being made of delicate, hollow china, something that should have shattered on impact. This eerie detail made the footage even more disturbing, but what's more inexplicable is how the rhino landed perfectly upright on its 4 legs,
what I'm saying.
almost as if it had been gently placed. Such an impossible landing defied logic and hinted at something supernatural at play.
True.
Miguel sent the chilling clip to the ghost hunter, who is now reviewing the evidences.
Wow. Whoa. All right. Let's switch back over to me so I can give my thoughts. All right. Golly. Well, that was a doozy. I did not expect that. Whoa. Especially the one with the school. That one freaked me out the most. That whole thing with the school freaked me out a lot. I did not expect it to go the way it did there and see some of the things I was seeing. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I really, really liked it. A lot of weird, scary moments here and there. Definitely got me on edge and all that stuff. I liked this. That was good. I only got more crazy stuff planned for this year's Halloween month event on my channel. I'm not gonna reveal the big finale yet until maybe like the last video before that. But let's just say I'm going to be doing something I haven't done in a long time. A haunted amusement park. Or amusement theme park. I'm not going to say what it is. Or like where I'm going. And everything about it. Until near the end. But that's all you're going to have to know until then. And yeah, I'm going to have it all on video when I do it. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on it, tell me what you thought was the scariest, and please subscribe. helps me out a lot. I haven't been uploading much because I've been trying to, but then I get on and off when it comes to like my mental state sometimes, but I'm doing better with that. Excuse me, I'm doing better with that, and also work, because I've been busting my ass off at my job, but yeah. Anyways, y'all know what to do, and thanks again for watching. I appreciate y'all, and enjoy the spooky season. See you next time!